dessert on Yelp. Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
It's 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with him.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
You think so?
subject. I think
First and foremost, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions on over wine and cocktails. Now, whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch stores open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy.
Yes, sir.
How are we living?
What's up?
Man, question of the day. Nowadays, what does love look like? I guess the idea, and this is what I want to talk to a bunch of women about, so men can get the understanding of what love really looks like to them.
okay.
I'd hate to say X, Y, and Z, but
Compare what it looks like today versus 10
like 10 years ago, we knew what
love.
we knew what parents love. We knew what that love looked like. You know what I'm saying? Because there was no social media, there was no phones, there was no, the best thing you got was a color tube TV, and I'm talking about the heavy joint. Coy, you know what I'm talking about?
Big body.
The one it took
Zenith.
you and 6 uncles to move. Okay, and you were just in the way, and it's just different now. I think back then that love was real.
At 6 channels, no distractions.
What was the 6th channel?
2, 4, 5,
2, 4, 7, 9, and 11.
9, 11, and then maybe 13.
Maybe 13
and
if you were lucky.
PBS. PBS. That's it.
Yeah. Maybe 13 if you were lucky. All right, man. Let's start calling some women. Figure this out right now. First one.
Now there's packages. Too many packages. Too many options.
Yeah. Too many subscriptions.
Hey,
Hey, what up?
nothing. How are you?
Excellent. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up, Nina.
Nina, what's going on?
Hey, Coy.
Nina, this is a question we have because I know it's just like back in the day, we knew what love looked like. 60s, 70s, we've seen the movies, 80s, 90s. When we were in high school, you knew what love looked like.
Right.
My question to you today is, what does love look like today?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Like my perception or
Yeah.
what I'm seeing?
I want both. I want both. But I want you to tell me what you're seeing and then tell me your perception.
Okay. So what I feel like I'm seeing is like love is fake. Love is, it's picture perfect. Love is like taking your significant other around the world on a private jet, taking photos, but it not really be on a private jet, it be in a studio.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, fake.
To satisfy the masses.
Yeah.
To satisfy the Joneses, because everyone's trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
Trying to keep up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Comparing theirs to theirs.
Yeah. It's fake. Wanting to be influencers or YouTubers or I'm not saying that they're fake, but it's not like the world of love isn't really realistic these days because people who have no business dating cannot afford
that right there. That right there.
Yeah.
That right there. That right there.
Yeah. They can't even afford their own cup of coffee is like going out there saying that the way they present themselves, it's fake.
Nina, this is what I'm saying, and I want to piggyback off of that cup of coffee thing. This is what I want to ask men, because men that complain about taking a girl on a date and paying, you're paying for time, right? Wait a minute. Paying for time. In essence, you're asking for someone's time.
Right.
When your job asks you for time, there's a fee that you put on top of that, right?
Right.
You get a paycheck for the time you have worked, for the time you have given them. Yes? You take a girl out. You're asking for her time. You don't think you should pay for the meal? You're asking her. She didn't ask you to take her. She not begging, babe, please take me out. You said, hey, I'd love to take you out for dinner, this, and the third. You are asking for time. Your job asks for your time. When your job asks for your time, you give them a fee. This fee just so happens to be dinner. And you don't want to pay for dinner. That's like
you're not ready to date.
Thank you. And if your job does not want to pay you what you're asking for,
then you don't work for them.
I can't make it any more simple.
Also, if you feel like you're getting used or whatever, that was on you. You should know who you're taking out already.
Just like if you're not feeling like you're getting paid what you're worth at work, that's your fault.
Yeah.
Right, you leave.
You're still there.
No, you either have the conversation or you leave. I mean, it's honestly not difficult, but the thing is that whomever, they allow it. People allow this nonsense, and that's on them. Like, I'm not going to. I wasn't going to date someone who wasn't going to be a gentleman.
Yeah.
Wasn't going to pay.
Yeah.
I would know. And I don't care if it's like, oh my God, the gold digger. Okay. Call me what you want.
Yeah. Call me
but
I
have standards.
But just don't call me if you ain't got no money either. Like, just don't call. Call me. You want to go 50-50. Do you go 50-50 at your job?
No.
Okay. Next question. I never understood that. I said, granted, if she says, I want to take you out and then you pay, that's on you. If she says, I want to take you out, that means she's paying. You know? But I don't know. It's crazy.
Is fine.
Yeah, 100%.
But my thing is that that's the thing. You're taking her out, but you're the one who's choosing the place to take her out at. And if you can't afford where you're going...
How are you going to a place you can't afford is absolutely...
I know quite a few people who've done that.
I'm trying to impress
and
her.
It makes absolutely no sense. That's not impressive. That's stupid.
That's not impressive.
Impressing beyond your means.
Right. Why?
Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you. Yesterday I went to dinner at this dope little taco mom and pop restaurant that's been around, I guess, for 60 years. And the bill was like $35. The bill was
right.
And the first time I said, "Oh, I could pay cash." I was like, "Oh shit, 20, 45. Damn, that's a nice size tip. 35, I'm leaving 45, $10. Okay, we winning.
Yeah,
she get 30%. Nice old lady.
Right.
I think her name was Darlene. Yeah, like she had that old waitress cook name. You know what I'm saying? Honey,
cigarette in your hand while she's taking your order.
Coy, stop,
honey.
Nina, let me ask you this now.
Mm-hmm.
What does love look like to you? What is love to you this day?
Love to me, I feel like my love is still that 90s R&B love.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hit you with some Kevin, can we talk?
Yeah. And it's like, you know, there's still romance. There's so much fun. Back then you weren't, I mean, everything looked like you can just go pick up a piece of paper that fell on the floor and write a little love note and she falls in love with you. Did that, you know, it's not fake because things like that do happen. You bump into people, you start having conversation, and then you mesh, and then next thing you know, you're together. You're walking on the beach. I mean, just the little things, like when the sun rises and you're together. Ooh, you know, like that's what's love. When it's raining and you're like, oh, I want to go out, but I don't, and then you go out just to get like your favorite ice cream, and then you eat it there shivering. That's, I mean, it's fun. It's fun. It's love. It's crazy. You're thinking, oh my God, you know, it's so cold, but this is so good. Like, but people forget about that. People are like, oh, well, she better, or, you know, he better have, what is it? Be finance bro. He better, no.
I said, you know, like 80% of the world is not finance bro. Like,
right.
80% of the world has a regular 9-to-5 job and is working, making a living.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong with going to like a cute little mom and pop spot for dinner or whatnot, or sharing food.
Hell yeah. Not like
but
that.
now it's just like it's taboo. You only share with your friends. Okay, well, but shouldn't your significant other be your friend? Oh, what's the problem?
That part. All right. Well, I appreciate you. Nice little talk we had. I'm seeing you this weekend or no?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, cool. All right.
Okay. All right. Bye.
They don't like that. Love should be 90s R&B.
What she said is true about fake. It's not all fake, but a lot of it is. There's just too much distraction, too much, like she said, picking up a note and writing some cute and stuff, right? The equivalent of that now is just DMs. And now you're battling thousands of guys for one girl. Now you're also battling Chat GBT too. How can you outperform that, you know? It's like,
damn.
Even if you do have a natural connection with somebody, let's say at the supermarket or something, when you go home, social media is still there. It's still a lot of opportunity and distractions, you know. That's what I think. Yeah,
no, there is. I mean, that's the idea of, damn, you really got to get to know a girl nowadays. Like, look, if you want to bop around, by all means, but just, you know, keep
also,
it a buck.
I read something interesting too. It's like back then it was more traditional. You get married, you have kids, you grow up in a neighborhood. They all have values, traditions. They all have kids around the same age, you bond and stuff. But now there's more people not having kids. Yeah. And then maybe the married people with kids start to see the single people and like, hey, maybe, you know, I like that life better, or there's less pressure, there's less responsibilities, and they don't want to maybe fight. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't have 2.5 kids in the picket fence anymore. You got top floor, marvelous views, bachelor pad. All right, let's go one more or another one. Here we go. Got her phone on silent. Try one more time.
Please leave your message.
Let's go. Oh my God. Oh. Let's try it. Ooh, she may be on the phone. Okay. Let's try it one more time. Here we go. I'm gonna have to let her go then. Yep. Let her go. Let me call. I know she should be chilling. Let's get a guy's perspective.
Yo,
B, what's good, man? Sorry to call you randomly, but just a little busy right now. You got time for a quick question?
Sure.
Here with quick question. What's up, B?
B, what's up?
What up, boy?
Actually, you know what? This is good.
Good?
Actually, you would be good. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Nowadays, at this day and age, what does love look like to you?
Transactional.
Damn.
He had that that one in the hip, the holster.
Yeah.
Monetary convenience. Is that what it is?
Monetary convenience, brother.
Damn. Talk to me.
It's
Tell
Like
me why.
if you can't offer something, you can't get it. That's all it is. That's how I see it. Like if the man can't offer, like providing you, and like it's crazy. Like nowadays, like if you ask a girl, it's like how much do you need your man to make, for you to get with them? Like $1 million, $250,000,
Go on.
$3 million. Like, bro, like this is insane.
You know,
Like, do you know what the average?
Do you know $60,000? You're richer than.
No, it's
I think-
actually 50, bro.
Oh,
the
50, yeah.
average is 50
In the world?
Yeah, it's like
in the country, not in the world. In
Yeah,
the country.
Yeah,
If
you're
you-
like top 10%.
If you add the world, it goes even lower.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, you are like the top 10%. I think in the world, it's like top 4% of the world. If you make over
Yeah,
50 grand a
so
year.
50 grand
Yeah.
is so bad. So the thing is, like, a lot of the qualification is very delusional in my opinion nowadays, right? They because it's all because of social media. It's because what they see, like what these guys are driving and etc. So every woman is expecting that now. It's
Not
insane.
realizing
Like,
it's all rented and borrowed.
exactly. And then the other thing is, it's like the thing is that women don't realize sometimes that they're like the woman, like the most average women want like higher value men, which is crazy to me. But because the most average men that are always walking around, they're not even in their radar because of that delusion, right? So it's really hard to even think about love without having any transactional offering on that from the man's perspective. So I just look at it as love is so transactional now. Like if you don't share, like you'll find some rare gems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You'll find some rare gems. So those are the ones you're gonna have to hold on to. But the problem is those are all taken too. You know what I'm saying? So it's really tough out there. Like to be honest, it's because it's what society has made most of the qualifications of what is needed by a man to qualify for a woman these days. It's so bad that it's like no guy. That's why the guys don't even care to even like they don't even care to want to date anymore. You know what I mean? They don't even like if you look there was this video where two girls went on to dinner with her girlfriend in a nice ass restaurant. And they did a pan out shot of the entire restaurant and all there was nothing but girlfriends and other girlfriends in dining, right? That just tells you right there, guys don't even want to fucking date because look at where they at. Yeah, fine dining restaurant, which is fine. That's what you want to go eat it, but that's what they're expecting from all these dudes, right? But most of these guys are not that capable. I mean, they're not making that kind of money.
Yeah, no.
It's what you see on the internet is what you see. That's all you think that every guy is making nowadays.
Correct.
So, you know what I'm saying? So
Let me
I
ask
look
you
at
this.
it as like, yeah.
Let me ask you this. What would you like it to look like?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough. I would say it's a tough question to answer just because what we would like to say is just not logical in nowadays. I just don't see it happening anymore. Like I kind of like I was even having conversation with my my cousin and his girlfriend, his wife, and he was like, "Man, you guys are lucky. Like you just hold on to this forever.
Hold on to what though? Tell me what they're holding on to.
Hold on to this relationship. Hold on to this love. Hold on to this because
Why?
these are
What is
rare.
that? What does that love look like that you're seeing from them?
From what I see them, they work with one another. They have a common goal. They, of course, they're not perfect. Like, of
Nothing's
course,
perfect.
they still
Nothing
argue
perfect.
here and there. But what I'm saying is, it's like if he makes a mistake, she's not one to go just be like bat him down, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's more willing to like, let's work this out. Let's figure this out. You know what I'm saying? That's so valuable right now that it's hard to find. And then I told him, I was like this is amazing that you guys do that. Just hold on to this shit because don't let those small fights get in the way of like the bigger picture, right? The bigger picture is that you need to stay with it and then have that common goal and then strive for that. But I think it's just a beautiful thing what I see. So like when I see that, I was like, man, you guys are lucky because like for us, men, like when we going out there dating, it's tough, So it's really hard. So I always say when I see a couple that are like, even if they're struggling one now, I was like, man, look, it ain't any better out here. So I would say you rather work with what you already been working at. You have way more value there to hone into than you breaking it up and then going out there and then figuring out that this shit is fucking stuck over there, and then you're gonna come back to it. Why do go through all that when you can fix the problem at hand?
Fix the problem.
Yeah, fix the problem at hand. The thing is, like, if you look at it this way, like when you go to a restaurant, right, and you have a bad experience, right, when the manager does not fix the situation there and they let them go, what happens? Bad words, travel faster, right?
Yep.
So they go out to their friends, tell them, etc. So the same scenario, like when you have a situation happening at the moment, try to fix it right then and there. Don't let it get away from you. Fix it there and then move forward. Because if you don't fix it and you let yourself separate from each other, then all these other freaking words are coming in from your friends, your family members, get in your head. Do not let that happen. Right? It's between you guys. Fix it and then move forward. It's not that hard. These are as long as there's no infidelity happening, you can fix it. Is what I'm saying.
100%.
Right?
100%.
So I think you should just work it out and then you just move forward. Because like it's his heart out there, man. Like I'm like,
oh yeah.
Like I look at it myself, like it's struggle. Like just to get in somebody's radar is tough. You know what I'm saying?
Do you guys think geographically? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Geographically matters. Like
100%.
we've lived in California our whole lives.
100%.
B, you've dealt with Vegas
100%.
and with California.
100%.
So you've
1,000,000%.
So like if we lived in the Midwest, you know what I mean? Do you think it's a little?
Bro, if we lived in the Midwest, these girls would be all over us.
I feel like you would be married with 3 kids.
For sure.
Yeah. With
you go to New
10
Orleans,
acres
bro?
and a fucking mule.
If you go to New Orleans, you'd be in the east side where the Vietnamese people at, and you got a bunch of girls. You got a wife, 3 kids, you got a business. Guarantee you, bro. It's just a culture how it is. Because some places when you go there, like it's not like this. It's not like how it is in the West Coast, right?
Exactly.
Like. They get married early on. They don't linger till like they're 35, 40 to figure it out. No, when they get out of high school, early into college, they meet traditional values. Because the thing is, it's also because how their culture is, because how their parents are raised, like how they live. So they look at the same way. Like my mom and dad got, married at 18, 19, boom. Like they want to have the same thing. So because they see their family members having 3 kids and now they're at that age. So they want to continue that tradition, and that's how I look at it. So, but when you go to these big cities, there's so much this distraction, so much this clout, and all these things that in your way that always gonna just push you away in other directions. And then you think that you can do something better when you really can't. You know what I'm saying? Some might, some will get out there and make it, and then they'll get everything they want. But not everybody, man. Everybody's gonna struggle, and it's just sad.
Yeah, man. I hear you. I appreciate you for picking up, my boy. I'll hit you later.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Say it.
Thanks, sir.
Let's hop back in. One more for the road. Here we are.
Hello?
Hey, what up? How you doing?
Good, and yourself?
I'm amazing. Koi's here with me. Koi, say what's up, D.
D, what's up?
Hey, Koi.
My question for you is, and this is a good question for you, because we always have chats about relationships and everything going on, this, that, and the third. Mm-hmm. What does love look like for you nowadays?
God, I haven't seen that in forever.
Damn! And I hate to say it. Everybody's saying kind of like the same thing. But what is your idea of real love?
Honestly, so we just had like conversations about this not too long ago.
I know.
But,
yeah.
Like my thing is I can take care of myself. I can handle the big stuff, the little stuff. I've got it. But I want somebody who's going to be there for me. Mm-hmm. Like my thing is unconditional love is time, affection, attention, loyalty.
Is that a big thing? That's loyalty.
Yeah,
That L word is
Loyalty.
it's almost strong. I think it's a little stronger than love, to be honest with you.
No, I agree.
Like-
I agree.
If a man were to tell me I love you, and then a man were to tell me I'm loyal to you, I think I would gravitate more toward the I'm loyal to you.
Because because of the loyalty comes love.
Yes.
But some people say because of the love comes loyalty.
I feel like loyalty should be something that comes first, personally.
Yeah.
I think that's something that should be established off the jump.
Okay.
And then,
You
once
could say
start
I
realizing,
love
okay,
you
this
and I
person's
got
real.
love for you, two totally different things. But loyalty only has one meaning.
Exactly.
Coy spitting. Somebody get him a bib. Shit. Okay. I like that. I didn't think about that. Damn. Okay.
Way to go, Coy.
Yeah. Shit.
Thank you.
Like my sister said, love looks like to her 90s R&B. And I was like, and I stopped and I thought about that and I was like, yeah, that's that Tevin Campbell. That like, damn, back in that late 90s, early 2000s, R&B was like all about baby, 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 baby. Like standing in the rain. Like, do you believe in love? Like four guys in the rain. Do you believe? You know what I'm saying? Just screaming it. Casey and JoJo.
Love is 1 in a million. That's what I'm talking about.
God damn. Facts. What happened? Did social media really fuck it up like crack in the 80s?
I really do think social media has a lot to do with it.
That accessibility.
Yeah. I think it's so easy for somebody to cheat now and somebody to just kind of like not even necessarily like in a sexual way, just step out in your relationship, whether it be emotional or something. I think it's so much easier to do so because you're getting the attention on social media that you're not getting at home in your living room.
Damn.
The dopamine hit.
Yeah. I mean,
Dopamine.
do you think couples should have a box for their cell phones that at a certain time the cell phones go in the box? And the box doesn't open until the next day at 8 a.m.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, like a quiet time?
Yeah, like Dad, get off your phone. Like, let's enjoy us. And this is the idea of everything else is taken care of, nothing else could go wrong. Like, there's no emergencies that would happen. Just to be present.
Yeah. No, I 100% get that part. I think it's a little different when you're running your own business, when you have
no, way different. Yeah. I'm just talking about. I'm talking about everything is fine. Like, can you be present and not be on your phone? Is that my? I guess that's 100%. My question to a lot of couples. 100%. Like, can you be present and not on your phone? Can you laugh? Can can you make innuendo questions and stuff like that?
Yeah, 100%. I will say, and I'll admit to it, that recently, during movie time or stuff like that, like I will grab my phone, and that's a bad habit of mine.
At least you can admit it, though. At least you can admit it, though.
I caught myself doing that this weekend, and I was like, "Bitch, like put your phone down and like concentrate," because my watch and my phone are connected. So either way, something's going off. But
you know what? I gave up my watch. And I recently was out, and they asked, like, where's your watch at? And I was like, nah, dog, I'm trying to be present. Like, I noticed, like, my watch will go off fucking 40, 50 times a day, and my hand is always like, nah, dog, like, chill. And so I more or less try to be present in any situation I can be present in.
Yeah, definitely.
And people are always like, oh, you don't wear a watch? I said, nah, bro, I'm trying to be present.
In the moment.
Yeah, even a regular watch. No, I don't need to worry about what time it is. If it's time for me to go, like, when it's time to go. Just like a man should know when it's time to go home.
Yeah.
like you don't need a clock to tell you. You know what? I should be getting home by now. No, you know what time you need to be home.
The threat of mom's whipping her ass. back there before the street light came on.
You know what time you need to be home, bro. Like you see the light going down. You see the sun going down. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, that's all I had to ask you. I appreciate you. I'll hit you up later.
All right.
All right.
Sounds
Take
good.
it easy.
Thanks. All right. Bye.
No, it's true. Like I do honestly agree with my sister. I agree with Danielle. I agree with D. I agree with in essence I agree with Boxing saying like what you see on social media is very transactional on love, but you know, the real love that you're looking for is that 90s R&B, that moment, that loyalty, that
very hard.
Yeah, I mean it's like you said, it's cold and it's dangerous. Man, let's get up out of here. First, thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, chris@mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Oh my God, we are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean that's a whole nother
thing. So?
I think